Clashes, it's day number 4 in the Clan War League, and we have yet another match. Take a look at that. Now, it's the 3rd time that we're having 44 stars on defense. And let's see if we can continue going perfect, because I have the last 3 final attacks, and if I go perfect, we're going to win another match, which would be super crucial on our way towards promoting towards then Titan 3. So let's start at the bottom and then work our way up. This is the first base. I hate those bases because it kind of feels like random if the air is going to the town hall. And I mean, no big surprise here. We're going in with air. So the plan is to have the Dragon Duke starting at like in between the Elixir Collector and the Elixir Storage, flying across, hitting not just the Rage Tower, but as well the Monolith. And then from that Dark Elixir Drill, I will shoot a giant arrow just in the other direction and hopefully take down as much as possible. The follow-up plan is then with Hydra going into the Wizard Tower here and hopefully having something then split to the core for the Town Hall, while the other troops are just going around and doing the rest of the job. That's pretty much the plan. Let's go in and let's hope for a great start. But before we're diving into the live attack, I want to bring our attention to an announcement or to a blog post from Supercell, which I think many have missed. And they're talking about different talking points in this one, like A and B testing with rewards and such. You can read all of that in the in-game news, because the important thing I want to talk about is the Clan War League. They're saying that because in Master and Champion, people are getting less rewards initially, like less medals, they want to make sure that they're balancing this out. And what they're specifically saying is to make sure nobody loses out during this transition, which means like during this reseeding phase, I would call it. Because, hey, clans who are right now in Master will slowly uprank, because those who are in Champion are going to push higher as well, and so on. So during that phase, they're saying that we're planning a bonus Clan War League in the near future to offset this. That's pretty cool. So we are going to have most likely 2 Clan War Leagues during one of the next seasons, which means we can actually uprank twice in that season. There are no specific information about when this will happen, but it's just cool, and people can plan with that then, because I think Clan War League is one of those events where people are planning out the rosters, planning out the lineups and such, to really make sure that they have the chance of ranking higher and getting more rewards, more medals. So that's kind of cool. But to make sure that we're upranking and having this bonus Clan War League and making good use of that, I need to 3-star now. So let's dive into the attack. Okay, let's hope that I can hit that giant arrow. That would be amazing. So let's get it done. We have the first earthquake right here. Second earthquake. And third earthquake. I have the queen starting things off right here. Giant. That. Flying across. Perfect. Let's start with the Hydra. Just like that. Dragon Rider's in there as well. Do I use an early Warden? I think we're just going to use... Early or not? Early. Let's just block that. Black one right there. So, what are we doing next? Babe Dragon right here, I think, might be a quite nice call. We can distract this guy in the middle a little bit. And as I said earlier, let's hope something is going in there. That would be appreciated. So far, nothing is really doing that trick, unfortunately. But hey, I think... Oh my, thank goodness. That was not... That was needed. I was panicking a little bit there. But it's fine. So, let's just use the overgrowth right here. Town Hall is down, which is like quite important to say the least. What is in there? Let's just poison that. We have a witch, which is fine. That should be okay. We can use the totem as well in just a second to distract those things right here. The overgrowth should run out somewhat soon, I guess. Let's already start some cleanup process at the top side. But we should be good to go. I'm not sure what ground troop do we have close by that lured out the clan castle. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure whatsoever. But hey, it's fine. Come on, go for the clan castle, please, Minion Prince, or something in that direction. Now, maybe? I think that's pretty solid direction. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. We have some more rocket loons. Oh, I can just snipe the air defense, by the way. And that means we're getting a nice 3-star here to start things off. Good start. Again, as I said, those core bases, I'm always a little bit, like, scared with air. Because getting the troops into the core is most likely the most tricky thing. Because if they're skipping the core... Oh boy, that's not good for you. That's not good for you whatsoever. So, yeah, happy that that worked. And 2 more attacks. Let's do it. The number 3 is our next target, which means only 2 bases left, so that's somewhat obvious. But the plan on this one is as following. I want to have the Dragon Dude starting at this bottom side, fly across with the giant arrow from the top. I have overall 3 earthquakes. I will use 1 at the top side, 1 in the middle, and then I just dump 1 in between of those 3 buildings and see if anything is getting hit by either giant arrow or Duke, or maybe even both. I guess we're going to find out that. And then we have the Hydra starting from this left side. I'm pretty sure something should go for the core. We have as well the funneling from the top side. We can split them a little bit as well, which means like putting most of the dragons from this gold mine, so something goes in there. So I'm overall pretty confident that this should work. So let's do the attack. I have everything ready already, so we don't really have to wait or anything. So let's kick things off and let's go in. So first things first, we have the earthquakes. That is quite nice, hopefully. So let's get one, like, I think, like this, something like that. Looks good. Now the Dragon Duke flying across. Giant arrow from the top. And we even got the monolith. Perfect. I was just, like, hoping for something, I guess. But that works completely fine. Dragon Duke going to this left side. Maybe even going for the town hall later on. I mean, that would be amazing. Let's see where he goes, actually. If he goes for the Guardian next. Oh, my. That would be... Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. At this point, I already know that we're going to 3-star. I mean, it might sound cocky, whatever. But, guys, I mean, that was the only thing, again, like having something to go for the town hall. And when my Dragon Duke does it, I mean, that is just amazing. Now, the Warden ability. I think I'm one of the few who likes to use a Rage with Hydra. I don't know. I just like if I have to go versus a Sweeper into a Rage compartment or something. You can overpower those things so quickly. I don't know. I just like it right now quite a bit. So... it's just personal preference. You don't have to use it. So that's completely fine either way. So for us, we have some headhunters in there, but we have as well a furnace. Let's use that poison right there. I guess we can just play it extra super duper safe and use the overgrowth. But hey, shouldn't really matter too much in the end. We can use some archers and such for cleanup. And we're good to go with the minion prince. We can still revive as well, because why not? And this is 2 out of 3 attacks so far successful. If I'm going with a third one, then we should win this match, which is, well, hopefully what I will do, because I don't want to fail here with the normal mode. That would be quite unfortunate, but hey, it can happen. There has been crazier things happening. I've heard from people who, for whatever reason, are struggling quite a bit. So let's hope that that is not happening to me. One more attack. And the third and final attack is going to be versus the number 1 base. And yeah, right now in this season, we're not going for variety, okay? I hope people understand that. We're just going for the safest 3-star options I could possibly think of. And that's most likely something with the backpack and the giant arrow. This combination right now is just insane. And for this base, I would like to have 1 earthquake on this monolith, 2 earthquakes on the Revenge Tower. I have the Queen, the giant arrow starting from the Wizard Tower, and the Dragon Duke from this Elixir Collector on the left side. That's the overall plan. Then we're going into this Rage compartment, into the Sweeper. This is kind of why I'm using the Rage, because it's kind of nice to get into that really quickly. And from that point on, I hope we just overpower the base. So army's ready. I'm ready. Mentally, maybe not. Let's see. But hey, so let's go in and get hopefully a nice another 3-star. So first things first, we are doing 1, 1, 2. You know, the Dragon Duke from this side, the giant arrow from that side, and perfect. Now the next thing, oh, there were actually 2 black mines. That's interesting. But hey, let's just put our dragons in here. Let's I will rage in just a second. I think now. And then we're going to have the Warden ability now as well. Getting into that rage. Oh, there are a lot of headhunters. But it is what it is, and it should be okay. And now, I just let my troops do whatever they want. Because I think they should overpower the base now with whatever they want to do. That's pretty much what I hope for. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. So, we can revive the Dragon Duke right away. I think there's no reason to like delay that. So we can just get him back. I think right now, what are we doing next? Actually, I don't think that it matters. At this point, I think it doesn't matter whatsoever. Like, the giant arrow was way too solid, I guess. And yeah, in the end, it's like, let's freeze that. We have Sid Dragon. Let's just put it there. I guess some archers, minions, whatever. I don't even know. Let's get another totem in there. Oh, minion prince ability. And we are good. Amazing. 3 out of 3. And this means another 45 star. We had one tie so far. But hey, I guess it's not even... I think one tie in Champion 1 isn't even that crazy, to be honest. But I think it's just insane that like every time, like 44, 44, 4 would be amazing for our sanity and like not going completely bananas. To have now a match which is not getting so close, okay? It's like... it's getting kind of out of hand. But hey, so far 3 wins. This should be quite nice. As well, by the way, I'm not sure how you think about it, but to be honest, I think a tie should give some stars as well. Because we are really close, for example, with the number 1 right now. They will lose now, but still, they had 1 perfect only so far. And even after their loss, they will be still somewhat close. Because for that loss, they're getting the same amount of bonus stars as we got for a tie, for example. I feel like in the history, like in the past so far, it wasn't really as crucial because there was no promotion on the line. But now with promotion on the line, I feel like ties should get like, I don't know, maybe 5 stars or something, like half of the winning stars. So that's kind of, I'm not sure if you would agree or disagree, but that's just something I strongly feel about, to make sure that if you're tying, you're not getting punished like you lost. Because to be honest, both had 45 stars, which isn't too bad, to be honest. So yeah, that's just something which I find right now kind of strange. I hope that they're going to improve that in the future, making sure that, well, you're getting at least some stars. Kind of like with ores, right? Like with ores, you're getting at least some ores, even if you're losing your clan war. So I think that would be just fair. And that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next one. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.